What's up everybody, it's Brian here today, and today we're going to talk about how to tune the Bowtech bows with Deadlock technology. So, if you're used to tuning a bow with yokes or using your rest, it's all changed with this Deadlock technology on the Bowtech Reckoning and some of the other new Bowtech bows that have been released. And what I like about it is that you don't need a press. So, I'm going to shoot, I shot one through paper and it looked like it tore, so let's see how this arrow shoots through paper, and then we will move our cams to get it all alrighty, so that's a pretty big tear. So I've shot through the paper and you can see that's a pretty big tear. The tip's coming in on the left side here and tearing to the right. So we're going to need to move the Deadlock technology in the cam to get it to shoot a bullet hole. The thing about traditional bows with yokes, like even the Fanatic 3.0 and 2.0 and 1.0 had, is that you need a press. And if you're in the field like I am right now, it's hard to actually have a press out here. I have to go all the way up to my garage, put it in the press, took some tunes out or add some turns in the yoke, then bring it back down, shoot again, because my target's out here. The nice thing, if you have the Deadlock technology, is we have these locks right here. And they're these red Deadlock locks, and what I can do is I can undo this lock. Now I want to bring it about a half turn probably towards me. Okay, that's a half a turn. And you want to go the opposite direction of the arrow. Add another half a turn. Tighten that up. And now, let's shoot another arrow. I did a half, which is a decent amount. I might have done too much. It brought it over a little bit, but not a ton. So we can go ahead and give it another little bit of a turn and see where it puts it at. That's better, but we put it a little bit too much, so here, let me show you. So we had number 1, number 2, and then number 3. We actually went a little bit too far now. So from tearing left to right, now we're tearing right to left a tiny bit, so we can take about 1/8 of a turn out of our Deadlock. Alrighty, this should be our last shot, hopefully. Let's see how it hits. That looks pretty good. So if we take a look at it right here, you can actually see that we had number 1, number 2, number 3. We had a fat tear from the left to the right, and then the right to the left. And then we finished it with a bullet hole. So that is how easy it is. That shot was the initial shot to make sure I was out of tune first. But 4 shots, the Deadlock technology allows me to tune my bow. So it is a lifesaver when you're out here and you don't have a press, or you just don't have the money to buy a press, because presses are expensive. I ended up making one that has worked for my last few bows. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That'll be it for today's episode on how to paper tune a compound bow. This is obviously with the Deadlock technology. If you had this tear, you would actually want to add twists to the right yoke to bring it over. But that is if you have yokes. If you don't have yokes and you just have cables going into the cam that are not split, then you would want to move your rest over, because whatever direction the tip is coming in at, this is the knock, that's the tip, you're going to want to move it the opposite way to counteract, to tilt your cams so that it goes the right and shoots a bullet hole like that. But with the Deadlock technology, it makes it so much easier that all I got to do is add I think I added about 3/4 of a turn to my cam and I'm at a bullet hole. So yep. Thank you guys. Hit that like and subscribe if you want to see more archery content. I'm going to be showing how to actually tune a yoke, a bow with yokes, you know, normal cables, and also how to walk back tune and knock tune different bows. So that's it for today, and I'll talk to you guys later.